If you are watching this right now, it is not by accident. You were sent here. Something in you, a quiet knowing, a restlessness, a longing you can't quite name, led you to this page, to this moment, to these words. It's not a coincidence. You were guided here, and I want you to trust that. Hi, I'm Susan Lawrence. I am a certified clinical and spiritual hypnotherapist. For the last 14 years, I've sat with thousands of clients in my office in Florida, Get Joyful Hypnotherapy and NLP life coaching, guiding them into past lives, sacred reunions with loved ones who've crossed over, getting messages from their masters, and the quiet, powerful release of trauma they've been carrying since childhood, sometimes since long before this lifetime. I've watched a pilot walk into my office suddenly gripped by a fear of flying he'd never had before, go into the divine state of mind and find the past life where he was a little boy on a plane that went down. Once he saw where the fear came from, he was back in the cockpit. I've watched a client who'd been terrified of elevators since childhood, ever since she got stuck in one, go into the divine state of mind and release it in a single session. She wrote me later to tell me she'd just ridden the elevator to the top of the Space Needle. I've watched a widow speak with the husband she'd lost suddenly and learn why his helicopter had spun out and that his soul had slipped from his body before the crash. She finally heard the words she'd been aching for. None of that healing was mine. I was just the guide. I held the space. And that is what I want to teach you to do. Before I show you what's possible, you should know I was trained in past life regression directly under Dr. Brian Weiss, the Yale-educated psychiatrist whose book, Many Lives, Many Masters, put this work on the map. I'm a Level 2 QHHT practitioner certified by Dolores Cannon, the pioneer of quantum healing hypnosis technique. Out of 14 years of client work, I developed my own modalities and wrote 3 books, The Divine State of Mind and the Reset Technique and the Complete Guide to Spiritual Hypnotherapy. I tell you this for one reason. The work you're about to learn is not improvised. If you've felt the pull toward this work, if you've known somewhere inside that you were meant to guide other souls into healing deeper than clinical or talk therapy alone can reach, I built this certification for you. You're in the right place, and if any part of you feels nervous about the word spiritual, I want you to hear this clearly. In divine healing hypnotherapy, we never impose a belief on a client, ever. We work entirely inside the client's own belief system, in their own language, with their own understanding of God or Source or the soul or none of the above. That is the very first thing I'll teach you, how to use the intake form and the pre-talk to find out exactly what the client believes, and then to meet them precisely there. If a client is devout, we honor that. If a client is a skeptic, we honor that too, and do beautiful clinical hypnotherapy instead. You'll leave this course knowing exactly how to make that call every single time. That's what makes this work safe. That's what makes it sustainable. And that's what has kept my practice clean for over a decade. Inside the course, I'll walk you through everything, nothing held back. The full session flow, exactly the way I do it in my own office. Scripts for the pre-talk, the induction, the garden deepening, bringing in loved ones and pets who have passed, sending souls into the light, the clean out, which involves removing heavy darkness, cord cutting, past life regression, meeting the masters and reading their own book of life in the Akashic records, and my own reset technique copyright for releasing early suppressed emotional trauma at the root. You'll get 22 verbatim scripts you can read with a real client on day 1, the intake and follow-up forms, including the belief system gate that has protected every session I've ever done, guided induction and subliminal recordings, and the moment you finish, a graduate bonus library opens my books and recordings, yours to keep and use in your own practice. I know a training like this is a decision, so let me make it simple. 1 payment, lifetime access, every lesson, every script, every recording, every future update, and your Divine Healing Hypnotherapy certification the moment you pass the final exam. If this resonates with you, you were guided here. Come do it with me. The world needs practitioners who know how to hold this door open with respect, with skill, and with reverence for what each client already believes. It might as well be you. Enroll right below. I'll see you inside.